Hello? 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 Oh my god. The cat sat on the power button right when there was like 30 seconds left of the stream. What the heck? He's still good. It seems like we're good. Seems like we're good. Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. Hello. Hi everybody. I think we're good. I'll need to open up the Twitch stream and see if the Twitch stream is doing good. That just threw a wrench in everything because now I need to get this. Now I need to get all this stuff set back up. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my goodness. You gotta love streaming. Alright, let me post this on the Discord server that I'm live. How are you all doing today? How's everybody feeling? What are we doing? Anybody got any food? Anybody got any drinks? Are we hanging out? Are we having a good time? Right, let me post that on the Discord server. News. Alright to everyone. Well, we're live working on Jelly Fields right now. Put the link and then at everyone, and then I'm gonna say or, and then I gotta get the Twitch chat, the Twitch channel. Let's put some cute little emojis on it. Hi, Smellgrow. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. We're streaming. I gotta open everything back up. I'm being forced to go to the mall with my friends. What stores are you gonna go to? Do you like the mall? Do you hate the mall? What's the vibe? What's the vibe with the mall? Hold up to the mall. Jelly Worlds. Guys, there's so much stuff I have to open back up. Hi, Delana. Hi, is it Fairlii? Delana, guess what just happened? Fat Boy Clover just shut the whole stream down. I have to open everything back up. I wanted to get biomes, friendly fields, you. I wanted to get you. Let's get... It was only a matter of time. He was just laying up on top of the computer, and I'm like, you know what? It might be warm there. And then did he... Pow! That's when he attacked. Fairlii. Fairlii. Hello, hi CB. Hello. If you're in chat, say hi or something. Waffle. Hi, Lucas. Hello, everybody. Hi. I missed you guys. I really missed you guys. I missed being on the stream. I was thinking about it. I was like, I want to be on this stream. I want to be on the stream. But... Happy birthday. No! It's not my birthday. Okay, what else did I need to open? We should get this. We can do that as well. You're a few months late. Happy birthday, Golden Rodent. What does that mean? Hi, Mar. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy birthday, everyone. Oh my god, that's a happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh no, my, Of course my computer shut, like, everything down, so now my mouse macros are wrong. Love you, I'm gonna read my book. Have a good time reading your book, Delana. Everyone say bye to Delana. You should play Ink game live on stream. Splatoon? I need to start a goal in the chat, like one of those little super chat goals. I'm gonna always just put it at 1 super chat. If we get 1 super chat, what should the incentive be to super chat? I want to have really dumb goals on our streams. So people are like, if I don't, I'll get that. There you go. Really silly. If y'all wondered how to pronounce my name, it's Lucas LS019. That is exactly how I would have imagined it would be. Okay, bam! We're here. We're back in Hingewood Heights. Whoa! It's Hingewood Heights, guys. But not only are we in Hingewood Heights, this is the perfect time for the song to start playing. We're gonna mess around with some of this stuff. We're gonna see if anybody is inspired or if I'm inspired to actually draw some stuff or update some of the sprites. But I'm also going to... Let me actually just do this off camera. Wait, no, is this... This isn't my display capture, is it? No. Okay, I can just open this here. Like I said, when I started the stream, the cat turned everything off, so I have to open all this stuff back up. I'm also going to open up Jelly Fields itself, so we can do a little bit of maybe biome balancing. I was thinking maybe working on stuff in the Rocky Retreat biome. Just got an ad. Oh, ads are finally... They finally decide to exist. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have no clue if getting an ad is a good thing or a bad thing at this point. What if you made the original Hingewood game player the shopkeeper for the biome as a tribute? That could be pretty cute, actually. I want to make one of the pieces of corruption. I do want to make it a giant cog. Let me actually grab. Doop. I don't know exactly what folder this would be in. It should be in like one of the, let's see, areas. Where the heck did I have the cog saved at? There's a literal mushroom jelly. There is. Fairlii, can I have a recap of what I missed? Hamburger Day stream? The chair fell. Did you guys see the I need to post the clip of the chair falling. The chair fell and the cat fell very gracefully. It was a pretty relaxed stream. We didn't do any game development. We did some drawing and some other silly stuff. It was a pretty terrible stream, if I'm gonna be honest. There was people being very mean in the chat. It was not a good day to stream. I had a lot of people being really mean to me online that day. I should have just not streamed, but it ended up being like really fun in the end. Let's see. I'm sorry that there's nothing visually happening on the screen right now. I'm trying to find where the cog is. I've drawn this cog, but I don't know where the concept for it even is. There's not like a new folder. Characters? No. What was I doing with my folders back in the day? These make no sense. There's a sponsorship folder. What was that for? Well, there's a cube melon. I'm almost 500 Cerberus host processes, all using 5 megabytes of memory. 2.5 gigs of memory. What? Okay, I can't find it, so I guess we are not going to cog it up because I cannot find the cog thing. But here's the clip. Let me get that clip for you guys. This was so funny. This is the best part of the stream. It was really good. No, is this turn the volume up for this. 3 for me. Watch the. So Delana needed to sit down, so she brought in a chair, but our cat Clover is so fat that he was weighing the chair down. Let me actually go further ahead. And the music is like way too loud at this part too. It's very funny. Oh my goodness. No idea how to pronounce this. Did you just like put random letters in? Oh god, it's a professional yapper. Time to start yapping. The one must ponder what to yap before yap. Is my microphone... I feel like the music is loud. I'm so like confused. Look at him mid-fall. I feel like you know, like the ninja. Is my microphone? I feel like oh, that's so good. That's why I want the Clover emote. We need the Clover emote. Oh, that's great. That is really great. Alright, what should we do? We made this little Pac-Man fruit, and I think I said that I wanted it to maybe grow on this tree. I think that would be really cute to have it kind of grow on the tree. So we have that as a tree crop. I really want to make a variant of this mushroom. I think this mushroom... Should the mushroom or should the screw mushroom looking thing be the main crop that you harvest for the biome? I know we said we wanted to do something with moss. This was a very interesting attempt at a moss. little block here. I don't even know how I would want to make this look. I guess maybe not as crazy. Maybe more like a... something like this or something. That's actually pretty cool. Still a little bit ugly, but you know. Not too terrible. Maybe it'd be better if it was like this. The problem is that it's like there's like these black spots in spaces. I feel like it shouldn't be a black spot. Seems really busy. Better than what it was. Look at that. Hear me out. What if you made an invisible jelly? If Wonderpond becomes a mainstream dev team, would you ever branch from games? I do want to make merch, but I think that's looking way too far into the more than unlikely future. But I don't really have an actual team. I don't have like a task force. I have people that help me, and it's like a fun thing we do together. But I wouldn't consider it like a whole massive team or anything. This is bothering me that this one is 1 pixel off. I don't think there's any way I can actually fix that though. So unfortunately, it's just gonna have to stay like that. We can do the growth stages for it though. I think that would be pretty nice. Screw shroom looks better as an actual crop, but the mushroom has a jelly designed after it. I mean, I'm keeping both. We're double mushrooming it up. So I guess it should just go down like entirely because we still want that little top bit. But we want it to go in here. I gotta bring it in. Oh, right. I forgot what I was even asking. My apologies, hats. I was asking which one should you unlock first. And then I was just like, hey, screw you, dude. They're both in the game. My apologies. Guys, I've been really into the whole streaming thing. Nah, it looks weird like that. It needs to stay like that. I've been very into streaming. What if I feel like that's the wrong color? Because it is. I felt like it was the wrong color because it actually was. I have a plan for most of my games, like with my TD game. If it pops up, I'm going to make a story mode, and the Roblox game I'm making will get an animated series. That is thinking really far into the future. But I hope all that stuff happens for you. I hate that it's not an even crop. But it doesn't look too, like, terribly. It should just start off like this. And then this needs to come in. I like it. I like the idea of the mushroom unlocking second and the jelly is foreshadowing for it. That's a cute idea. Yeah, I think the screw should be like the first crop you unlock. Hello, Seth. Welcome to the stream. When is the jelly plush merch gonna drop? I would love that. I really would love that. If the streams pop off enough and we grow the community enough, I could definitely foresee a time in which we have a jelly plush. It'd be really cool. Gotta work hard. I will continue to work hard for you guys, and we will see if we can get that happening. I think the first order of business is I really want a shirt. Well, this crop is going to be really annoying to make small. I want to do the shirt and I want to do the stickers. I need to look at how I did the growth stages for the other flowers. I'm gonna go grab a flower. And let me go grab, there's something else. Yes, you did get a response, Seth. How are you today? It's a gear, yeah, it's like a gear, but it's also a flower. That's my new and original idea. It's not what you think it is. It's what you thought it was. What? There was something else that I wanted to grab, but I really can't remember. I don't know. We'll think of it when I get to that point. Here's a Pompey. By the way, this stream will not be all art. We are also going to actually hop into Jelly Fields, and we are going to... Well, I want to see what you guys want to do. Would you want to see some balancing of the Rocky Retreat biome? My voice was like going out there. I guess it would be like this. Would you like to see some work on the new customization stuff? Working on the Volt PC for upgrades. I'm doing all right. There should be a crop that's like a mysterious orb. Ooh. I don't think you were here for the Pac-Man fruit hats. The little Pac-Man fruit. I'd like to see some moths. Well, good thing I actually grabbed a bug here, because I do want to make a new bug for this biome. Because we made this little birdie boy, and this little bird's got his little feather. I love the size comparison of the feather to the bird. Very cute. And we got this fish, which is a work in progress. But we don't have any bugs. It's very weird to have a forest biome without any bugs. So we're gonna definitely get some bugs going. I guess similar to a Pompey, this gear flower can have just three growth stages. Assuming the last one, we could just have it be like that. Oh, what I was talking about earlier was I'm very, like, happy and just very excited to do, like, streaming stuff. I'll just keep it like that. I want it to be lighter. Yeah. I've been going on Twitch and watching game development Twitch streamers. Very fun and talking to them. Just having a good time, hanging out. I love going into people's communities and seeing their little communities that they have. It's so cool. Light bulb firefly. Ooh. I just realized that we have 2 of the same stage. I don't think this thing should be a 4 stage if it's gonna be the first crop. So this one's optional. Or this one's optional. I think it should be a 3 stage. And then you are good being a 4 stage. Yes. I think this should like go out. I hate how there's no light spots on these. What the heck am I doing? This guy's gotta put light spots on his sprite. Right there. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Great. Looks great. No, it looks better like that. Very cute shroom. Thank you. I'm back. My monitor fully went black. I had to replug it in. I do like the idea of a firefly. Let's grab the Durner here, and let's mess around with a bug. So the bug needs to be a 9x9 because it is an item. So it needs to fit basically in a similar spot to this. The idea of having it be a firefly is really cool. Could give it like a big rump. I like that. This is why I don't use second-hand technology. What do you mean by second-hand technology? We can get like maybe a red in the middle. Very silly looking. Do I have a darker color? Looks like a key. I wanted it to be like a grayish color, so it looks kind of like a robot. Maybe like that. Maybe this color is too That's a key bug now. We made a key. I like the idea of its butt being a little glowy spot, but I'm not sure that looks quite right. I'm gonna do the thing where I just take it and I just set it off there, and then we mess with it later. Why don't you just convert your palette into an Ace Bar palette? Would be easier in my opinion, but you can keep that opinion. It would also need to have like another sprout. But there, it's even more weird to do like that. I feel like it wants to be like that, but then it looks... Ugh. It looks disgusting. Really making your job harder? And it's literally as fast as doing this. It's not really that hard. Okay. I don't know. This guy's an idea. I really want this fish to look better. Where is this fish even at? What the freak layer are you on? The ground layer? You are not on the ground, brother. You're a fish. He doesn't look... He's supposed to look like a metal or like a robot. Doesn't look like a robot at all. Yeah, he's like a brick. My kitty is meowing at the door. Gotta let kitty out. There you go, mister. Here's an idea, guys. Just got an idea. Just got an idea. This is a revolutionary idea that you guys were not seeing coming. Local streamer has revolutionary idea. No one saw this coming. Let me go grab a normal fishy. Let's just grab the little guy from Friendly Fields. Where's a green fish? I think he's in Rocky Retreat. Fish. Yes. Here. Did someone say something on the Twitch? Who is on the Twitch? Lucas was on the Twitch? Really? I didn't. I'm not seeing any messages on the Twitch on my end, weirdly enough. I was on the Twitch? The chat didn't come through. I'm on multi-chat. Huh. Let me actually open up Twitch on my end too. Because I do want to actually... Stream's dead today, only 4 people. Yeah. Can't all be bangers, you know? Cannot all be bangers. But the thing is, a bad stream is okay. Because... well, a bad stream is okay for me. Because I'm still, like, developing a game alongside it, you know? So we just want to take this dude. So even if I have a stream where nobody shows up, I'm still like getting things done. We want to make this dude just like tiny enough to fit into there. So he needs to be even smaller. Maybe even smaller if that's possible. No, it's not even. Wait a minute. Currently playing Pokerogue. Chimecho and Arctazol are the GOATs! Go Arctazol. Guess it would be like this. Hey, dang. It would need to be... I would need to make it like so tiny. It would need to be like... be like this. I decided to be on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Thank you. I'm trying to get to 40 followers on Twitch. Is it? That looks like a K. It looks like a fish there. Does anybody see the idea I'm going for here? Someone just sent me a friend request on Discord. I'm hearing the stream twice. I'm going insane. Hi, Brian. Welcome to the stream, Brian. Does anybody understand what I'm doing here? My artistic mind prevents me. It's kind of Just trying to make it like a little... Just trying to make it like you're fishing. I own Twitch chat. No, I don't understand what's going on. Why? My multi-chat is like being weird. That's really upsetting. Just a fun question. As a fan of your art style, have you ever done just thought of doing commissions and even redesigning art? Oh, I have never thought about that. Also, hi, Emizen. I really don't consider myself that good at art, honestly. I was trying to make it so that it was a fish in an orb. The bug looks kind of like a lantern beetle. It was meant to be like a light bulb, but he's kind of a silly looking guy. kind of didn't work the way that I wanted it to. This was meant to look like a fish, like in like a little water ball. Like he's an orb. like a, what are they called? A fish tank. Wouldn't it be really funny if you fished up a fish already in the tank? Like it came pre-tanked? Fish essence. But I have to do it in a 9x9 space, so it's not easy at all to like do this. All right, these are going in the pile of we tried. We can also just make a normal fish. Should we use the, like, this thing is ugly. Let me actually just delete this one and then... I mean, I can add, like, something. Because this fits, like, perfectly in there. So we can actually make this dude just... Fairlii. Hi, Zeri. Welcome to the stream. Give him an antenna. We just need to be smaller. Actually, he was fine the way he was. He got a big forehead. Oh, I actually see the Twitch chat now. Thank you for the creepers. Does that show up on here? Yo, look at those creepers. They're blowing up. How's it going, fair guy? I tried to pixel art a rock once. My bro called it smudge. Creeper. I want to incorporate the blue into this fella. I think that'd be cool. Maybe he has like a robot tail. Bro's got a robot tail. I guess it would just be like this. He's gonna look better, guys. He's gonna look better. Maybe he will look better. He saved the fish. He looks good now. He looks like something. Certainly looks like something. What if he was like... That's kind of cute. Maybe his fin is a little too big. You'd want him to have like a smaller... Ugh. It looks a little weird. When you start messing with like the sides, it starts to look really weird. Looks good though. Oh well. I kind of like him. I'm thinking he's missing a little something though. He's missing a little something. I want this to be bright. I mean, I can make him a smaller fish, but make his little antenna bigger. It's hard to see the antenna with this background. He's like a unicorn. Oh, that's too long though. Wait, what is it? It's too wide. Wait, really? No, this would be too tall, right? No, that would be perfect. But that doesn't make any sense. It sucks because if I want to do this... I mean, wait, I can just do... this, and now it's still too short, so make him one taller again. But now he looks real weird. And I can't just add like another thing here because that is weird. What can I do to make this proper? Population bomb and stone axe. What does that mean? Thank you for the follow, Zeri, on the Twitch. Wait, it has to be exactly 9 by 9. It's 9 by 8 right now. Hi, Lovey. Hi, Delana. We need this guy to be one taller somehow. He's got like a robot. Maybe he's got like a robot-y looking like mohawk, a little bit of like hair. He's got like a shark fin. It looked better at a certain point and then I made it worse. Like that. Look at that. He was a rock sets up pointy herdy rocks stone axe. Thank you. Normal 3 to 10 hits population bomb. What do you wait? What are you meaning? What do you mean normal 3 to 10 hits population bomb? What does that mean? I decided to open 21 YouTube windows to watch the stream. I hear the voices and the sound. My laptop exploding. That's the moves do? What are you saying? I missed Friday's Delana stream. How was it? It was I gotta lie, I love your pixel art, Fairlii. Thank you. It's like so cute. Thank you. I like this guy. Really like this fish. I think this guy is really good. And he's the perfect size. Yes, we're keeping him. Keeping this guy. Sounds exciting. The stream was interesting. It started off with a couple of people joining the chat and being really mean to me, but it ended up being really cool. It was fun in the end. I can cut together the little segments that we did. I can show you guys the cat thing again. Let me show the cat thing again. If Delana's here, I want to show the cat. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. I'm gonna just keep replaying this like 100 times on this stream. No, is my microphone? I feel like my face. I'm like, I'm like shocked. I was so confused. Look at this. Like, I need to go back and get the frame of him. Like, wait. No matter how many times I watch it, it's still funny. The way he falls is so good. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. No, poor cat. He survived, guys. It's okay. He survived. Oh. It's funny how he just started floating for 0.5 seconds. Yeah, he just... When the chair went down, he just floated down with it. Oh, that's so funny. Poor Clover Boy. I want... that's the next thing that's going to happen. If we get enough members, I'm going to add a Clover emote to the stream. I was trying to alter one of our previous emotes to be a Clover emote, but YouTube was just not... They were not liking that. So I do want to make a Clover emote when we hit enough members. I don't know how many I need to get that, but I think it'll probably take us a long time to get that many. What if we did a double fishy? Oh, that's way too much. One time my girlfriend's cat jumped on like a CD tower thing, which fell over on top of my guitar. Oh my god, it was like... That sounds amazing. Okay, so we've got this fish is cool. Why this song? I hate this song. It was completely wrecked. Oh no. Let's see. I think we've done good work with this. I think I actually want to work on some biome stuff. Should we hop over to the old Unity and then let's do... Should we work on stuff for the archaeology biome? Do you guys... Okay, so do you guys want to work on the archaeology biome? Do you want me to work on the computer? Do you want me to work on train station customization or Rocky Retreat? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I could start to bring archaeology. I could start to bring stuff into the game and have this be its own biome, but like I'm not sure. All right, train station. All right, we're at the train station. I did have an idea. Let's go to here. I did have an idea with the building system, which was what we were working on previously. I can't remember what... Yeah, the furniture manager. I think Seth might want you to do the train station as well. Well, this is gonna be exciting. We're just gonna work on the build mode. Why bench be floating? Testing purposes. I'm gonna open these Pringle Mingles, sharp white cheddar and ranch chips that I have. Don't worry, guys. It's not that loud. It's not that loud. They're kind of like a little puff little thing. Never had these before, but you know what? That tastes pretty good. Not that loud. It wasn't that loud, chat. It's not, chat. It's not the loud. All right, let's continue working on this. How long has the stream been going? Not even an hour? Oh, come on now. Come on now. By the way, if you are an enjoyer of the stream on Twitch, I talked about it earlier, but I have updated the Twitch. The Twitch chat, the Twitch stream has some extra stuff. I have recommended Twitch channels. If you go to my profile on there, Those are game development streamers that I personally watched myself. And if you were thinking about watching some other sort of game development streamers, those guys are really cool. I'm still on the hunt for more game dev streamers. I'm watching every day. I'm browsing the game development streaming. I need to do it on YouTube too, but I feel like it's harder to find them on YouTube. Yeah, the Twitch has cool stuff. I also have the actual schedule laid out on the Twitch as well. Pretty cool. Some game developers who stream are kind of cool, but they're very, very like boring. So I picked ones that aren't extremely boring. Boring in the sense of they're just working. Like they aren't really interacting with chat. You know what I mean? Not boring as in like this is the worst stream I ever watched. Just like I like people who interact with the chat and they're kind of, you know, like upbeat like me. Just pick people that are similar to me in that way. I want it so when you grab the furniture, I want to test this out and see what this is like. YouTube should definitely step up their game when it comes to stream discoverability. Yeah, I would love to be able to do raids. Like end my stream and raid someone else. I can do it on Twitch, but it doesn't make sense because there's only like one person who watches the Twitch ever. I don't know how to grow the Twitch. I don't know how to grow the Twitch though. I'm still trying to figure out how to actually grow my streams. Can you set the pivot point? That's the neat part you don't. I think the meta might honestly be just expand your reach. Well, I'm trying to expand out to meeting other creators and stuff, and I post the shorts and stuff, but in my short clips that I post, I don't like say, hey, go check out my streams, which I probably should. Unity. The pivot. Wait, how do I get the pivot? What? I don't care anymore, actually. I give up on this. This was just an idea, but I don't think this idea is even gonna work. I feel like Twitch is 99% luck. You grow the Twitch by putting it on your YouTube, talking to people and such. For example, unless I'm really obsessed with a certain creator, at one point I would not just go on my own or randomly go and see where they're available on every platform. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I wanted to meet other creators and, you know, be involved in their communities, and then our communities can maybe blend in a way. I would love to do some sort of like collaborating with other people in that way. I see that being very fun. But I don't do clip worthy like moments just to grow the channel. I mean, I could start doing that. I think what's going to happen is I think the streams and stuff are going to pop off when we start doing my new segment that I want to do, which is the terrible game jams. I think that's when people are going to actually start to care, is when we do that kind of thing. All right, let me actually test this out to see, because I think we got this system working pretty much good. Do an uncapped subathon. Oh my god. I don't know if I can handle that kind of thing. Okay, we are automatically in build mode. So this stuff all works. Oh yeah, we needed to make it so that the collider itself flips with it. Why exactly did I need to have the collider flip with it? Because there was stuff that is... There's stuff that has colliders that are like not perfectly box shape. That one works pretty well. What was the thing that the collider does not work when flipped? I mean, this all seems like it's fine. Seems fine to me, right? Will a slime with a hat drive the train? No, that'd be very irresponsible. Very irresponsible. Spinny statue. There's a RuneScape streamer I watch sometimes who's at day 23 of his subathon. That sounds so mentally draining. I do not think I am built. I'm built a little different, but I'm not built that kind of different. I'm not built torture myself kind of different. That just seems awful. Why does this not... It's because it's on a weird Z. Yeah. Let's work on the PC. I had made progress on the PC, but it kind of like sucked. So I kind of got rid of it. Because right now, this is what we have going for us. Would not recommend it unless it's for some noble cause. I don't know many people that are like, I'm gonna watch this guy because he's been live for so long. Like, I can see people clipping it, but there's popular streamers that do it for so much longer. You'd have to do it for so long. I'm like lost on what I want to do here, guys. Because we have the building system and stuff working. I mean, I can make it so that there's like an indicator. Like it changes the sprite red or green. I guess red if it's detecting something. Like detecting that it can't go in a spot. Or I guess it could just be dark. Let's see. We'll just do like a specific color. I wasn't here for a while, so I forgot what the goal of the game is. It's a cute little slime farming type game. You go to different biomes and you clear up corruption to save the world. We're working on a building system right now. So every time you complete a biome, you come back to your train station And in your train station, you can pick where you want to go, and you can upgrade stuff at the computer, but also you can buy little decorations for your train station and make it look all cute and whatnot. Did I miss that much? I love your videos. I'm here for the first time watching your live. Thank you, Link Rider. Thank you so much for joining. It's great to see you. How are you today? What? Since when? Guys, my channel died. I've been working on the game the whole time. Do you know how many people come up to me or DM me or message me and go, hey, I loved Jelly Fields. It's so sad that you stopped developing it. And I'm just like, what do you mean? There's videos, there's streams, there's pictures, there was a Kickstarter. I'm so bad at YouTube. I'm so bad at content creation that nobody even knows that I'm still doing this stuff. And then they randomly show back up and they're like, wait, you've done so much stuff. I'll be like, whoa, wait, what? That's so cool. When'd you do that? Okay, so when you grab the furniture, no. We need it in the... It's not checking... It's not checking constantly if it can do it in here. That's the thing where we have the issue. It's actually checking it in the furniture itself. The algorithm has been failing you fairly. No, it's okay. It's okay. It is, I would say 90% my fault. I was not very good at being consistent. Let's see. If it's touching for furniture, right now we're just gonna do a get component. Sprite renderer.color equals color.black. Does it need to be a stay? It does need to be a stay. Not gonna lie, Fairlii, I have a question for you that's a little bit off topic in regards to your channel. Do you feel more game dev oriented? Yeah, let me know. Is it annoying when you press Control S and you have to wait till Unity does its job? I mean, your Unity is just doing that constantly. Anytime you go into script and change something and then come back, it's doing that. Anytime you change like literally anything, it's gonna do the little loading bar. Good job making a seemingly brilliant game. Thank you! Oh. Yeah, that is definitely making the game a little laggy. I might need to make a... We don't want it to be color.black. We want it to be a specific color. Specific color. I guess we can do this, but we need to get a... I'll just do it on start. It gets sprite renderer. And then instead of that, we're just gonna just do this. I do appreciate everybody for showing up to the stream though. Should we add just an on trigger enter so that it doesn't like lag hard? where it changes the color. And then we're gonna say if this is, I mean, that's the wrong bool, but it's okay. Sorry that I'm not getting to chat right now. In the middle of working. Let me get a specific color. Just gonna name it whatever, because we're just gonna get the actual code for it. Bye, have a great time. Who's leaving? Seth, you're leaving? Bye. How do you do it? How do you just keep working on your game? Despite sometimes just either being lost on what to do or just not feeling it. Sometimes I work to work Pebble Dash when I have free time and just don't even know where to start, what to do, or just end up getting overwhelmed. I end up wasting all day doing nothing but looking around the editor. I don't know how to fix that. I honestly just play my game and see what I feel like it's missing. Just kind of feel it out. I want it to be this color. The hexadecimal. Can you do a vector 3 for... Can you do... How do you do the color... How do you do the custom color? I'm an idiot. Why do I always forget this? Isn't it... Do I have to do the numbers? I think I have to do the numbers. 70, 70, 70. Uh... 255 for the alpha. No. Oh, new colors, there he is saying. Makes sense. We got there eventually. We got there eventually. Now we need to actually mark the furniture as held when it is held, and when it is not held, we mark it as not held. So in grab furniture, we're gonna say and then when we place the furniture, turn it to false. Yay! Why is anxiety a tag for this stream specifically? That's just a tag for my channel. That's letting people know that I have anxiety, and so that they may also relate, so that might be a relatable thing for them on the stream. It's the opposite. There we go. Top tier streaming. That's what you guys love to watch. I also think that not a lot of people like show up to my streams and show up to my videos because they're just not really that entertaining. It's not really that entertaining. Who wants to watch a bloke do this all day? kidding. Okay, the color... That color did not work. We want the color to be like... I'm surprised that that didn't work. Why is 70... Hold on a minute. Hold up a minute here. I think you need far more plants or plant types to make it look truly overgrown. Oh, this is not the overgrown thing. The overgrown thing is this. Ooh, it's very overgrown. We're working on the train station now. It's not actually setting the... It's not actually setting the color. This should be setting the color. But yeah, more plants would look really nice. It would look stellar. Oh! We're gonna need to talk about some stuff in a minute here. We got stuff to talk about. We got so much, there's so much Fairlii stuff going on. Got so much Fairlii stuff going on. It's not setting the color at all, and it's... Does anybody have any idea why that's not? Is it because of this? Well, this is the only thing that sets the color back, so let's just check it without the ability to... without the thing setting the color back. At the moment, we're trying to make an indicator to show you when you can't place a thing. So it's just going to change the color of the furniture that you're holding to be a bit darker. No. Very weird. It's setting it to 70. Or it should be. So it should be dark. Sprite render.color equals new color. There's nothing else setting any colors, is there? That is weird. Does anybody know why that's happening? Huh? I think you need color is range 0 to 1F rather than 256. Wait, what? Really? That's weird. So it would be like... Zero to 1? Wait, how would you do this then? Or unless you mean this? What? How does that make sense though? How do I translate this? We want all of them to be like 0.5. See if this works. I do have a lot. I have a lot of things that I want to talk to the stream about. All the people of the stream. Viewers of around the world. Also, how are you doing today, Ben? Very nice to see you. Always great to have you around. Oh, wait. Whoops. Ha 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 ha. And then let's turn this back on. Not paying attention here. Fairlii tried to develop a slime farming game challenge. Very possible. Yes! Hi, Andy Gunn. 11. How are you doing today, my friend? Yay! Now you can clearly see that you should not be able to place this. Should we have this, should we have the furniture that you grab be, like, placed above all the other stuff? Why is this music so loud? Turn the freak down. Music always wants to get loud when I have to think. Okay, this is pretty... I like this. So I know, like, I cannot put that there. Perfect. I think it works great. I think it works great. Okay. I'm in the mood to, like, jump around. But we need to talk about some stuff for a little bit. Because there's a lot going on. Ugh. Okay. I need to pause the stream over on my side because I just see so much stuff going on. I see like the... Wait, I have the Twitch stream paused, but it's still playing. Okay. I can see the Twitch stream moving on the side and it's like bothering me. Okay. So my game Leaflup's Candy Hunt is coming out on the 12th. Hello, Zeri. I'm still here indeed. My game is coming out on the 12th. This week, all 3 of the streams that I'm doing, I wanted to like celebrate or talk about the game or talk a little bit about like the development of the game, stuff like that. What I might do here is I might... No. I'll just talk about the game. So, the game comes out on the 12th. It's very cool. It's a very cool game. It's a collectathon game where a platformer collectathon where you run around in this weird forest trying to discover different mysteries. You're trying to solve why 2 of the villagers locked themselves inside a tower, hid the keys around the forest, and what that means. So you have to go around and collect candy, and the more candy you get, the more abilities you get. The more abilities you get, the more candy you can get. And it's very cutesy, it's very fun. But it's coming out on the 12th, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very excited. This is going to be my first fully actually like finished published game. I have Treasure and Bones, which was like my first ever commercial game, but it was really, really small. It was, I wouldn't really call it like super crazy in terms of stuff like that. Hi Delana, hi Lucas. But Leaf Lop's Candy Hunt is also small, but it has a lot of work and a lot of love put into it. There's a lot of lore, there's a lot of unfinished work from the years I've been doing game development. There's a lot of characters that you really like. The game comes with like a folder that has some fan art in it. There's a lot of cool contributions from people in the community for the game. There's a couple of characters created by the community. There's a few Easter eggs and crossover things with other game development YouTubers. It's a lot of fun. You can collect little hats for your guy. You can get little achievements, collect all the candy, find all the different little Easter eggs and stuff. Very, very cool. So, that game's coming out. Thank you so much, Captain Krabs, for following on the Twitch. Does it have a singular randomly placed pebble in there? Oh, that would be so interesting. Thank you guys for going and following on the Twitch, by the way. We're trying to get to 40 followers on the Twitch. So cool. But after that, right? Once I make Leaf Lop's Candy Hunt, I'm like, what should I do next? Should I'm gonna go fully in on the old Jelly Fields, you know? But like, I was thinking, what if there's like a game that we can make on the stream? Thank you, Brian, for following on the Twitch. I'm thinking, what if there's some sort of game we could develop together on the Twitch, on the streams? What if there's like something fun we can do? I'm thinking about our Wednesday streams. On our Wednesday streams, a lot of the times there's not that much game development happening, and I want to bring more game dev to the other parts of the streams. We have stuff like Treasure and Bones and those other things. But I feel like those are still like very niche in the community. Like a new viewer is not going to see Treasure and Bones and totally understand what's going on. I want something that like is very easy for people to understand. They jump in. It has the option of doing a lot of stuff that's very visual, so it's very visually interesting on the stream. And I messaged in the Discord server about this idea that I had, and I want to ask you guys what you think of it. So I'm thinking about making a game. If you guys remember, I was working on a game called Jelly Clicker, and it didn't really get fully finished. I worked on it a good bit, and then I had to stop it because I needed to put more development time into Jelly Fields. But I have this idea for this game, right? It's all sorts of jellies, any type of jelly. People can suggest their own jellies. We'll design the jellies on stream, and we'll design little tiny biomes on stream. And the entire point of the game is you just click on the biome and you get points, right? Clicky, 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 clicky. I'm clicking on a biome. Click, 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 click. Then when you get enough points, you can buy a jelly egg for a jelly for that biome. Hatch the egg. It becomes a jelly. Then that jelly gets added to the biome if you don't have that one already. That jelly then starts to click for you or improves your click in some way. And then you're trying to unlock all of the jellies in that biome. And then once you get enough points, you can then unlock a new biome. Go to new biomes. The game is literally just that simple. You just click stuff, look at the little funny guy, try to get the rare guy. And we'll develop it like together on stream, and we can make all sorts of crazy biomes and effects and whatever. Because that's the thing that I feel bad about on the stream, is that so many people have so many cool ideas, but they don't like fit into like Jelly Fields, or they would take months to develop. So I wanted there to be a game where I can take the suggestions from the community and we can work like together on something, and it doesn't take hours of work to get it even slightly implemented. I think that would be like a really cool idea. I don't know how enjoyable that would be for everybody, but that's my little idea I have for something to do after Leaf Lips Candy Hunt. That's obviously something that's like, it's like a small game and it doesn't require like a ton of work or thought being put into it, and it's all done on the stream, so it won't take a ton of time away from Jelly Fields. And it's more content for the community. And I'll of course, I can't speak right now, honestly. Of course, I want to do the really terrible game jams with you guys. I think next week we should do one of those. I wanted to do one this week, but I'm swamped with Leaf Lips Candy Hunt work at the moment. But yeah, I'm just thinking of things to grow the community, grow the streams, stuff that has more interaction with the community. I want to constantly try to be doing like the best stuff for you guys and do what you guys like doing the most. I feel like my community really loves making their own little jellies and making our own little worlds together and stuff like that. So I think that could work pretty cool. Okay. That was my segment where I just yapped about stuff. Congratulations. That was the yapping segment. And now the next segment is waiting for Unity to load. By the way, the stream highlight videos on the Fairlii Minis channel have not been uploaded because of the Leaf Lips Candy Hunt work. I'll get back to that at some point. It's just very... I think that's why I got super stressed out the 1 week, was because I was trying to keep up with the stream highlights and stuff and all of the other work. I think all this stuff is just good. I think the building stuff is good. I'm not sure what we should do next. The loading bars in Unity vanish on Linux and nobody knows why. Weird. That's really weird. I feel like I came to this stream ill-prepared, so I'm not sure what to do. Should I just go back to working on this guy again? I'm like drawing a blank for some reason. I mushed my brain. My brain turned to mush. We've done a lot of... Ah! It's because I turned... I was on display capture on accident. I can't really think of what else we should do to this. I guess we gotta move on to a whole new biome. Guess we gotta move on to a whole new biome. I like the ground tiles. I like all the stuff that we got going on here. I mean, I can change the building, but I'm not exactly sure what kind of building we want. This needs to definitely change. That's for sure. This needs to be much bigger. The little Game Boy that's stuck in the ground. This feller needs to move around here. Should it be playing? They should be playing Jelly Fields on the little Game Boy. guess it would be like this. I didn't want it to take up the whole screen though. No, I don't want it to be on the same. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty good right there. And then this fits. That's so stupid. I love it. Okay, that's definitely staying. You're really good. We need this tree to grow. I guess we can just start. We can just start putting this into the actual game. Probably gonna encounter some bugs doing that, but let's do it. Let's do it. You guys are not allowed to see this part of me doing this, but just know I'm making the scene. I've made the scene. In order to make this go by a lot quicker, I'm just going to copy everything from friendly fields. So Hingewood Heights is just going to be a complete copy of friendly fields for the start at least. And it's gonna take us a while to actually get this stuff like all out. We can start with this. Well, we actually need to. You're not allowed to see this. Chat. Can't. You're not allowed to see this, chat. Chat is not allowed to look at what I'm doing right now. Now you can look. Just don't want to spoil anything. At this point, does it even matter if I spoil anything for Jellyfields? Like, it doesn't matter if I'm pretty much just developing the whole game on stream. Hold on a second, I gotta go back. This would work a lot better if I just grabbed the Metamorph Shroom seeds, which look like this. This is pretty much basically the same thing. Just need to do like this. Grab that color. Should it just be like a this? No, I guess this is what we would do. Let me put it on the right thinger. Apologies once again. Just gotta make sure this is exporting to the right thing. Biomes, hinge wood heights. Critters, flowers, food. We need to make like a critters folder, a flowers folder, food. And then the one that we actually need is seeds. And this is going to be, we're just gonna call this hingewood mushroom seeds. We'll just call it that. Fair guy, I won't lie, I have to go, but this was a lot of fun. Yes, don't feel bad. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Really, really do appreciate it. I love all my followers. Alright, this little guy is basically the same kind of deal as that one. We just get like a gray. Those on the sides. So on top, that one looks good. Export this as here. I'm gonna just call it screw crop. What is that saved as? PNG. Okay, I thought it said like, .pnd or something. I was gonna say what? And then we also have this tree, which doesn't have the growth states for it yet, but that's okay. We can grab the feather. This will be exported into the critters. Feathers. Blue bird feather. Just have no idea what to name these because we haven't actually named any of these creatures yet. What other item do we have? We can just start to grab some of these items. We're gonna just export this one as the... I think I have like a miscellaneous canister. That one's a canister. Ha 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 ha. What other stuff can we grab at the moment? I don't think we really need to grab anything else at the moment. We do need to turn the tiles into an actual tile set though. This is my process for doing that. Hey guys, welcome to the This Guy stream. Today this guy is going to show you how he does his tile sets. First you do this, then you grab all of these. Then you do a little bit of this. Move those over there. Oh! Sorry, I just sat in a very weird way. We need these, which this is kind of incorrect because I want this bridge to be longer than this. So I actually want this bridge to be like Works for me. Are there other blocks that we need? We need this one. And this one. This. It kind of doesn't need a corner block. I guess we don't really need a corner block. Do need this one though. Crop that. And then actually fill this one in. This is a pretty quiet stream today. I feel like we got all the lurkers today. Or maybe everyone is just enthralled. There's no like crazy conversations going on. I kind of enjoy not having as many crazy conversations going on. Sometimes the conversations are like, what is going on here? Now we need to get the trees. The trees are also going to be a part of the tile set, but even though they're decorations. So I'm seeing something move. Oh, it's me talking. Okay. Yep, just grab everything like that. That's perfect. Should I make it longer or taller? I'm gonna make it roll. I'll make it longer. I'm not really that great when it comes to making tile sets, guys. I don't ever know what's like the efficient way of doing it. Okay, we gotta remove all of this junk. Hi, Pixelated Fish. Just kind of chilling. I have a really bad toothache, so not too energetic today. Oh my god, that sucks. I hate that so much. Yeah, before I got my teeth situated, I would get really bad toothaches, and they were honestly, they would. Why did I take the color? Oh, what layer is this? What in the hell? My toothaches would be so bad. What are you up to today? What with your tooth now? I was just responding to Brian. They said that they have a toothache in the old chat room. Got a temporary crown, but I feel like it's already cracking. I have a really bad habit of grinding my teeth in my sleep. Yeah, I'm afraid that I cracked one of my permanent crowns because it's either I cracked my permanent crown or they didn't seed it properly, because if I bite on it in a very specific way, it hurts really bad. So I had to be careful to like if food gets caught in it, there's like a little tiny spot. If food gets caught in that spot and then I bite down on more food, it hurts so bad. So I don't know if it's like cracked. It doesn't hurt all the time. It only hurts if like a little piece of food is next to it and then gets pushed into it. So I'm wondering if they need to reseat my tooth, but I really don't have. I have the money to get it fixed, but I don't. If I were to need to get a new crown or whatever, it would cost me like probably like $2,000. Didn't you also get like a root canal? I got two. I got 2 root canals. Not very fun. I had thanks to the Kickstarter money and also me getting very, very lucky with Game Grove, I was able to actually get a bunch of my tooth stuff done. I got 2 root canals. I got 1, 2, like 6 fillings. I got a tooth pulled. And I got a thing where they like scrape your gums to remove the like an infection in your gums or whatever. Yeah, I had a lot of work done. These, I might place these separate, so I think the vines are gonna be their own thing. This stuff is all the background stuff, so the background stuff we're also going to grab here. I got that all done in the span of a year, by the way. I was in the dentist's office. I think I did the math. I was in there, I want to say, once every month and a half. So if you want to imagine that, just a dude being in the dentist's office that many times. It sucks. It's okay. It is all okay. Kind of stinky, but got it done. Job's done. I'm just very thankful that everybody supported the Jellyfields Kickstarter. I need to move this stuff over. Very, very thankful for all the people that supported. Which I haven't spent all of the Kickstarter money still. I'm just holding on to it. Using it for groceries or whatever. Little bits of stuff. Why is this like so off? My teeth are also pretty damaged because of sleep grinding. Have to get a permanent crown in like 2 weeks. Plus a root canal thing. The root canal is not that bad. It's not bad at all. Trust me. They've whatever technology they needed to figure out to make it easy, they've figured out. The one that I got, I was very afraid because my tooth was like really broken. And I went in and I was so nervous, and like 30 minutes later, I thought they were still doing the prep on the tooth. They're like, oh yeah, we got to do like this little thing, little thing. And it was like 30 minutes later, and I was like, how much longer do we have left? And he was like, I'm probably about 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, I felt so scared. I was like, oh, I was worried. I was so worried. It was so fast. It was like 30, 40 minutes, I want to say. Hi, Delana. Love you too. I also want this, but this tree is like off-centered. We'll get this one. And then we'll get this one. One's without. We're gonna need to update this as time goes on. Yeah, people who grind their teeth, it's like I don't grind my teeth at night, but I think I have like anxiety-based dreams where I'm very like scared and tense, and I like bite down really hard at night, because sometimes I wake up and my teeth feel like I've been like biting down really hard. But I don't know if I grind them in my sleep, but I definitely know that I bite down really hard. I think this is all we need at the moment for the tiles. We can obviously expand this and do more with it later. Don't want you guys to see all this stuff. Hinge wood heights. Hinge wood heights. Tiles. How do you prevent tooth grinding? People put a lot of people put like a rubber like sleep thing in their mouth, where it doesn't let you grind your teeth together. It just like grinds into the rubber. It's like a thing for your jaw. A lot of people get like jaw problems from grinding though. Unfortunately, I think it's one of those things where it's kind of a big problem. I don't want to show my files. I didn't even save this as the right thing. I saved it as an A-sprite file. I did not export it. There you go. Exported. That's great. I think I'm done trying to hide stuff from you guys in this game. I think if you guys see something in the files, it's just whatever. I can't hide it. I can't hide it forever. Not the game that I'm working on publicly twice a week. Twice to 3 times a week. Looks good to me. The tile palette, we're gonna create a new one. We're gonna call this Hinge Wood Heights. We're gonna just use this folder, drag all this in here, make all these tiles. I should have put it in a different folder, but you know, it's okay. So we're just using friendly fields as the base of the biome. Which is both annoying and not at the same time. So this is got the ground and the background, and it has the tree, which now that I think about it, now that I think about it, I don't know exactly how I'll do the tree. I might need the tree to be bright. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out, definitely. You've leaked 7 secret slimes in your location. No! Do you ever get to a point where you're doing something like this and you're like, where do I start with this? It's kind of how I feel right now. But it's okay, because I have the stream by my side. We're largely just gonna copy this. Hi Draco Dragonist, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Unless you already were here and I just totally blanked and forgot, in which case I highly apologize. We're emotional support, you guys. My emotional support chat. Oh no, wait, we wanted the bridge. So the bridge could go like here. Like this. And then it would kind of go down like this. I never watched live devlogs before. Well, welcome. Are you a game developer yourself, or are you just interested in game development? I can actually start deleting a lot of this stuff that we don't need for this biome. Like, we don't need... We can delete all the decorations but one. Don't need all of that. Don't need the float fruit check. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And haven't started making any games though. I've played around in Unity a lot. Oh my god, Jelly alert. Hi, Feather Tyrant. Oh my god, guys, jellies exist. Jellies are real and they walk amongst us. I played the demo a good bit ago and it was amazing. Thank you. Oh, that's so great to hear. It's so crazy because there's so many people that are like, hey, I tried the demo of your game and I've got to say I loved it. I'm like, that is so... As a dude who like has put basically my whole entire development journey out there, it feels so just crazy to see that I'm like made something that people actually enjoyed. Why am I a butthead? I can't... I feel like I don't see... These trees are like in some sort of background thing, but I don't see where. Where are these dudes at? Oh, background decorations. Oh my god. I want one of each color. So I don't need that color, don't need that color, I don't need that color. There you go. So I can delete all these. Is there max support for the demo? I don't believe so. Its replayability is really well done, even if unintentional. In fact, you inspired me to make many Pixar creations in my own style, specifically a lot of botanical related stuff. Oh! There is a demo? Oh my god, yes. I have to play it now. It is on Steam. Jellyfield's on Steam! You can actually click a link in the description to get to it. Look. It's real. It exists. I've played 8.2 hours of it. How much has Andy played of it? 3.6 hours. How much has my friend Kat played of it? 21 minutes. Wow. It's real. Exploding jelly when? Play Leaflup's Candy Hunt. can indeed explode a jelly in that game. So I'm gonna take this water, which is probably in the world. We're gonna move it over to here and down, which means we also need to grab the critter spot, the fish spawns, the fishy spawn spot. We're gonna move the fishy spawn spot down here. And then we're going to build out our background. We want basically a layer. The background. Is this background? This is some sort of background back. Okay, I was gonna say. We kind of want to build out our layer here. We're basing it off of this, in case you guys are wondering. And so, kind of just need to do these little like shapy dudes. And then have some trees coming out of it. Oh, I don't have a... Are all the trees in this surrounded? No, I didn't grab a normal tree. There we go. We found a block that we need. Hopefully this won't break everything when we import it. Let's see. Let's see if this breaks everything when we import this. I think this is going to be a banger biome, guys. I'm just saying. Here. And then we need... Oh wait, I already have this. We need to get this. Because then we need to do this. Copy. Paste. Ta-da! And then we can update this. Let me see. I think I have 2 hours. I launched it. I'm going to play it while watching the stream. Nice. Dyna Jelly, a red jelly with dark red-brown vertical lines across its body. Sports one black horn rather than the usual two. When aggravated, it spouts a small portion of its body. And specialized cells make it explode. Whoa. Internal name of Leaflup's Candy Hunt revealed. The Leaflup tail. Yep. It's called the Leaflup tail. That is the internal name of it. Not only that, but Leaflup's Candy Hunt was supposed to be set in summer. It was supposed to be like a summery vibe. How do I do this? Reuse. Did I not do this correctly? I didn't. What? 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 Whoa. What? There it is. Probably should have checked that before doing all that work. Because I'm an idiot. Look at all that, guys. It's all broken. There we go. Now it's only slightly broken. Did any of these tiles get broken from that? Stinky jelly. Today's episode of Jelly Fields, we have the stink jelly. I think this jelly clicker game that we're gonna start on Wednesday is gonna be great because anyone's jelly ideas can actually make it into that game. And I'm very happy for that, because I feel like a lot of people have some really cool jelly ideas that need to be realized. How tall do we want this to go up? Maybe to like there? I need to set that invisible. This is gonna go like, let's just do this as a test. Discord server when? We have a Discord server. Link in the description. We got all the stuff. We got it all. The legends say those who enter the forest never return. This is an Undertale reference for Fairlii. Ah, it's always Undertale. You guys are making me so mad with this Undertale stuff that I'm gonna eat these completely quiet chips. I've never played Undertale, and I was like, I don't even know what. Sorry to everyone who's got this stream on to be chill in the background while they develop their game. Those poor people. I've never played Undertale and Deltarune. Is it good? I don't know. I've never played it. Should this be the background layer, or should I keep this on the ground layer? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Accidentally clicking Control D and Control V. I'm getting confirmation that Undertale and Deltarune are very good. I think I should just keep it on the ground layer. We are missing some tiles, but I think I can just remedy that by just rotating that tile. Did I not get a... What the hell did I do? I got 2 of the same colored ones. Why did I do that? What the freak is up with me? Who was gonna point that out to me that I did that? That would have been an undocumented crime. Because chat's not on the ball today. I think my music ran out. My music ran out. Quick. Quick, go back to the other one. Go back to the one we usually use. Do you guys watch a lot of like other game development content? Is this a thing that you guys are like very into? Ah! Because if you watch anybody else, stop. You should just only be watching me. I'm kidding. Have you made birch trees? That is something I have not done, actually. I regret joining. Immediately saw Skibbity Toilet. Where did you see Skibbity Toilet? Oh, in the Discord server? Where did you see Skibbity Toilet? General 2? Why is there... There is Skibbity Toilet. That's Discord's fault, though. That's a Discord thing. That is all the fault of Discord. This doesn't really work that well. I'm realizing this doesn't work. How did I do it here? Oh, I just had it not going that deep. Well, I'm sure that in friendly fields there's other tiles that I can use. We wanted to grab these ones. Did I grab two of the same one again? What is my deal with this? Chunky jelly. Sometimes I think the biomes need to be less flat, but like jellies can't go up slopes in this game. I think it would kind of be awful if the biomes weren't flat. Because if you're playing, can slopes even exist in this art style? They could, but it would be a little bit weird looking. Also, you have to keep in account people who play with a controller. You don't want controller players to have to like move up and down all the time. It's so much more seamless and easy to just move left and right as opposed to like having to move in diagonals all the time just to get around the terrain. Unpixels your jelly. No! How freaking dare you do that? How did I do it over here? Wait, I have corner tiles, I forgot. Those ones might not be in here, though. Yeah, those ones are in Rocky Retreat. Rocky Retreat has all of the different ground tiles. Forgot about that. I'm just gonna use those. Where is a... There's one. This actually has to go... Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, Feather Tyrant. I'm on Twitch now. I like that all my viewers are just, hi, I'm on Twitch now. Everybody that watches me just spawns into the Twitch every once in a while. Oh, I see what I need to do here. Friendly Field stole the tile set from other biomes. I was thinking like the terrain sloping up by exactly one tile. Never knew you had a Twitch. Yes, I do have a Twitch. Fairlii, can I tell you about something so cool that I might knock your socks off? Yes. Oh no, I have the sudden urge to make Jellyfield's fan art. Do it! Nothing will stop people from making Jellyfield's fan art. Not even me. That's the sound of the dryer going off. That just scared the crap out of me, by the way. Not train station. We want friendly fields. We want this block. Because it's supposed to be like that. So we need to work this. I need to make this colored block. Or just... I'm lazy. Not lazy, but I don't want to have to, like... make the stream watch me go back and do that over and over again. So we're just going to do it this way. Because this needs to go like this. I know you probably can hear the dryer. I'm not doing laundry. It's not my dryer doing that right now. What is our dryer, but does that look wrong? Should it be even like this? Or should I just have it go in? Twitch is better. I'm watching the stream on both platforms simultaneously. Oh my goodness. It says I have 6 viewers on Twitch. If this is real, and I do have 6 viewers on Twitch, if you're on the Twitch, speak a word. Because I feel like it's just one person and then a bunch of bots. I need to grab... Guys, this is my favorite tile in the tile set. Where is it? This one right here. This 1 pixel long. Oh, Aya's on the Twitch. Hi, Aya. I didn't know you were... You're spying on me on Twitch? Oh my god, this is so loud. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna need to keep doing that until the dryer stops yelling at us. The gelatinous jelly is basically a gelatinous cube from D&D, but jelly form. Very evil. Ah! So scary. Woo, 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 woo. I kind of like what we got going on here. If I run this biome, is it going to work? Of course, I keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I was trying to figure out what ideas he can steal from me today. Look at where the trees grew. That's awesome. Okay, so this biome... Should this biome be more condensed? Because right now it goes up... Oh my god. Because right now... I have to keep doing that. I'm gonna go grab... I don't know if I'm supposed to go grab that dryer or not. Like, what? Should I lower the ceiling of the biome? Because right now you're seeing a whole lot of up here. Unless we add a thing where there's holes in the tree and there's something in the tree that you can do. The moon looks so cute. Lower it. I love the idea of it being condensed horizontally plus a lot of verticality. Oh, so you're saying like it only goes to like here, but we add a bunch of stuff like up in the trees and stuff. The moon! That's actually the sun, guys. This is the moon. Why is it not moving? Well, that should have been moving, but it's not. That's the moon. I must have broken something because the moon is just not... It just doesn't want to move. The sun and the moon, they don't care. They're not moving anymore. Everyone's joining the Twitch. Ah! Everyone has rejected YouTube and just moved over to Twitch. Because you can't You can't be shoving items up in here. Except for that Durner that just appeared there. Whee! That would be evil to use Twitch. Twitch is amazing. Oh no, what if my Twitch community just kept growing? The concept of planting stuff on the tree branches. I don't even know how I would do that. My planting system does not allow planting in other Y values. It only does the ground tiles. It would be cool if there were spots where crops just like grew periodically. I don't know how I would do that. It being vertical is interesting. I just don't know like what all we could accomplish with that. I do like that idea though, so I will mess with that concept. I might as well just start doing like this. Just do this. Easy peasy, looks good, looks great. Look at how beautiful of a biome this is. Everybody. It looks so good. Unless you can pass the last position of the seed item to the crop prefab or something. Fairlii, can you give the moon in-game cat ears or something like that? Fairlii, I'm begging you, play Peek with Delana on stream. Oh my goodness. Maybe. I think that would be really fun. A rare event where it has cosmetics. That's cute. Fairlii is already playing Jelly Fields. Yeah, I'm already playing Peak. What do you mean? Let me see if I can... Like, what if I tried to do, like, a system where there was, like, holes in the trees, right? Where you would see, like, be like that. No? That's, like, too dark. I might need to lower the darkness of the background in this biome. This is the song that's really loud. There we go. And you can, like, get up in there. Hi, Feather Tyrant. But now on the Discord. Can you give the moon in name a name? What? What? Tree-sized jelly? So you can't drop it in there. I think it's because of the play tiles. I have this. I know this might look awful and horrendous to like develop, but I have this play tile. I need to skip the song. It's so loud. Does the Cantina Moon canonically have a name, or is it just like the moon? It's just the moon. Just normal moon stuff, guys. Play block. See, the play blocks. This is the, basically this is the hitbox of the biome. So I would have the play box be like literally all over here. Except for that one spot. I've been in the Discord before it began. Trust. Sure you have. Sure you have. Are we gonna name the moon? Whoever donates $150 million. I mean, now I could have like a sweet root in there. I want to have stuff hidden in the ceiling of the biome. That's a cute idea. Donate $500,000 today to own the moon. Send in 150 million doll hairs. No! I gotta move my sitting position. Actually, should I put my desk in standing mode and see if it breaks the stream? All in favor of me doing standing mode on my desk, say aye. I don't know. With my setup, the standing desk used to work with my setup, but I don't know if it does anymore or if things are gonna get ripped off of my table if I do it. AI. One half standing, other half not? Say aye. We got a couple eyes. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. I actually have to plug my desk in. Alright, so I gotta unplug my fan first while I do it. Yeah, plug my desk in. Now my desk is plugged in. Can you hear it moving? Oh god, please don't break anything. Please don't break anything. I heard something fall. It's still still going. Nothing broke. Nothing broke. Nothing actually broke. Everything is actually fine. Oh, this is so nice. What's the temperature outside? Can I actually open my window? I really don't think I can. No, it's 90 degrees. I'm not opening my window. The name of the moon would be Luna. The lunar moon. Luna Lane moon. Let me put my watch on. Is it charged? Yes, it is. This is a new thing for the streams. If you donate $5 or more, I have to move my desk up or down. I have to flip the desk depending on how much people donate. That would be the dumbest, like, streamer thing ever. Just people donating to just, like, move their table. If only I had $300. The table's like, let me actually plug my fan back in. Andy, back on City Skylines once again. What should we do now? Should we add a new crop? Let's add one of the crops into the game. I need to see how the biome things are laid out. So it's like that, and then items. So we want it to be folder items. Now this is the part that kind of sucks, is that Why does it suck? What am I saying? Did you say the moon's name was Luna? The moon's name is Luna Lane. Luna Lane the Moonal. Luna Lane the Moon. New viewers won't get that joke. Whoa, big reference. Can you make crops from the right-click menu? Yeah. Well, I can make the data for the crops. What the flip? What the flip was I doing, guys? What the heck? How long has my stream been going? 2.5 hours? We shall stream for another 25 to 30 minutes. I'm surprised. I need to start streaming earlier. Should I start my streams an hour earlier? Because I literally have to leave in a little bit because I have to cook dinner. But I want to stream longer. I don't remember what I was actually trying to... Oh. I remember what I was doing now. It came to me. I need to put the... I need to put that into the atlas so the sprites aren't doing those weird lines. Which it still does those lines in the editor. I don't exactly know why. Items. And then we will go here and we'll go to our items. Biomes. Inchwood Heights. And let's I'm assuming it's the same. Let me see if it's actually the same. Food. It's food. Not crops. Food. Where do the crops go then? Do they have their own crops folder in here? Yes. Sorry guys, I have not made a new biome in the game in a while. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna like move around. I'm moving around, I'm running around my office. I'm getting my energy level up. Whee! Okay. Eterna Forest music, yes. Now that I think about it fairly, do you know what any of your viewers sound like? A few. I know what like Zeri sounds like, Andy. I know what Phil sounds like. Itai, however you say that. Aya. All the game development viewers that I have. Who else do I know what they sound like? Smelgrow. There's a couple. I hop into chat sometimes when people are like streaming on the server. Did I not save any of the crops? I'm really curious what you think I sound like. Hello, ladies. The name's Brian. A bad design, Brian. Today I'm gonna draw a pixel art. I don't know why you're the Joker. The name's Brian. Do these just all have a crops folder? No, the crops are literally just shoved in there. Okay, what did we call this again? Let me go look and see what I called this. Screw. Just want to make sure I get that correct. Because then we are going to add this into here. Multiple 16. I don't know why I did that without doing the rest of this. We're gonna just do 3, and we're gonna sort it by the bottom. Apply that. Donezo, now we have that. Now we can go to the seeds. Let's actually do this. I'm gonna read chat in just a second, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to actually get some work done. Fairlii begins streaming his game. Development slows to a grinding halt. Don't think I actually grabbed the crop itself. This feller. I'm just gonna name it the blue screw, I guess, is gonna be the internal name of it. It counts as food, but it's just a piece of metal. And then we need the seeds. Did we already do that? We already did that part. I knew that. What are people saying? You sound like Kratos. I have a really obnoxious accent. Mate, I don't sound that nerdy. Mate really sound like, why so serious? I just realized the biome show off the yeah, jellies will eat whatever thing because the main crop is like screws and gears. They're hungry. There's metal in there. There's what are those called? Minerals. There's a lot of minerals in metal. You wouldn't believe how many minerals there are in rust. There's so many nutrients in a big old chunk of rust. Oxidization. Fairlii, I used to watch your vids. I don't know why I stopped. They are so amazing. I think I haven't seen this game for like a year or so, but it's nice to see the progress. Hi, Noobster. Welcome. You are not the only person that hasn't seen my stuff. It's okay. This guy's a bit of a yapper. Isn't Luna Lane the original game of Jelly Fields, or was it another similar game with those multiple characters like the cat one? Luna Lane was the first game that I made. It was a Metroidvania game, and it's set in the same universe as Jelly Fields. Jelly Fields was actually a spin-off universe of Luna Lane, originally. These jellies hungry butts could never be a mechanic. They would just eat the whole car. Your carburetor is attached to your engine block. Your engine block's connected to your thing. And damn, that looks tasty. Let's see. Now we need to add all these into the resources. So let's start with crops. If I can type. I'm still standing up, by the way, guys. Fairly cursed, cancel him. Oh my gosh. I'm doing, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm doing little stretches. I need to incorporate this into my streams. I need to stop sitting down the whole day. This guy needs to start running around. All right, so it's the screw crop. We need to like do all the items and stuff before we do that though. It's like a really annoying, not really annoying, but it like has to go in a specific order. Not Inglewood. Don't I need to have the yeah, I need to have all these different folders. Food. Seeds. Let's go to item. Fairlii's daily workout. 10 sets of typing. Jelly. 5 sets of right-clicking. Right-click file. Left-click. Delete. 8 sets of stand-up. Sit down. I haven't been working out as much lately, but I do get some of the exercise. I need to get one of those little... It's gonna be one of the... There's like 2 or 3 things that are on my stream. I'm becoming a streamer wish list, like my dream stuff that I want for my channel. The first is I want a stream deck so I can like press the little buttons to do things. I think that'll be really fun. And the other thing I want is like a little thing where I can like walk in place. I was lying, that's my workout. I'm back. What I miss. We're implementing the biome in game. We're currently adding the screw, the blue screw seeds. For now, it's just gonna be called that. It's just gonna have a rarity of 0. Sells for 5. No, it sells for 2. We'll just do that for now. It is a crop. Crop to plant is the blue. I hate that I just didn't call it blue screw. 5 XP for planting it. New item, blue screw. Standing up is hard. I can't type. Us sacrificing someone to a bee jelly. No. Like, there's like the blue baubles from the Christmas biome that doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it exists, but it's not like worked on right at the moment. It will be in the future though. XP for eating. I don't remember how this stuff works. Do you get XP when they eat? Fairly standing up is hard. Well, I'm not used to typing while standing up. 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Fairlii attempting to say screw. If one of you makes that, I'll upload it to the channel. I'll upload it to Fairlii Minis. ASMR of that. The Fairlii Minis channel, I think, is gonna have the like more weird segments. I still need to upload like me working on the that game, the Jelly Jam game that I worked on. There's a lot of like the segments that I need to upload. I'm like really far behind on that. I like how 2 of your shorts are me. You're a treasure trove. You are a treasure trove. Treasure trove of clip-worthy material. I think I'm gonna upload the one of the cat falling and then me reacting to the cat falling after it happened. I keep adding a W to the blue. No, this one is just screw, right? We're just gonna have this all be 1 and 1. What is it called? It's called like... Is it called shake particles? It's not called grass particles. What the freak is it called? Can I just copy everything from the turnip? Honestly. No. Leaf explosion. It's leaf, not grass, guys. I need to just have that be the default, honestly. It's not a physical crop. Just 1. Just 5 XP for that. Seed drop chance. We're just gonna put it at 100 right now. It doesn't have a thinger of the thinger of the thinger of that. Then we will change the shop. The shop. Where the heck is it? It's in Jelly Trebles. Shop. Shop item 1. No. Shop item 0. We want to be blue screw seeds. And then this isn't gonna work. This biome gears my grinds. He's actually trying to call it the blue. Fairlii is milking Moonfall for content. Yay! We did it! I'm surprised that actually worked. Do I have the charm, or is that a bug? Okay, I just have the charm. This is not Friendly Fields, guys. It might look like it, but I promise it's not Friendly Fields. I mean, bro, wait, metal. I think that's a good place for us to like wind down on. I think we got a lot of good work done today. Today was a very productive stream. On Wednesday, we will be working on this new game, this Jelly Clicker game. Okay. We're gonna try and develop it, like the main basic gameplay, as quickly as we can. Just for the fun. And then... First time seeing channel, but I'm already interested in what little I've seen. Yay. Welcome, Hollow174. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So on Wednesday, we'll be doing this new Jelly Clicker game. And what else do you guys want to do? We can do the hardcore Minecraft. I can show you some more terrible eShop games. I can play some of your guys' games. If you want to submit some of your games, I can play some of your games. The possibilities are freaking crazy. And then on Friday, we're obviously going to be back in Jellyfields working on probably this biome again. The goated biome of all time. But if we want to take a break from this biome, we can hop over to a different biome in a future stream. And then remember, guys, July 12th, Leaf Lips Candy Hunt. It's coming. Oh, I also want to say thank you to all the members. They actually help keep the streams alive. They're the huge supporters. And they also have a bunch of cool stuff. CBYT, Captain Krabs, Master Floppa, Ender Breath 12, Philip_Duck, Bad Design Brian, Capling, The Copper King, Spike, Andy010, CBYT. Thank you guys so much for being members. That's amazing. You can become a member for as low as $2 a month. You just check the link in the description of the YouTube stream. You get like emojis and stuff. And there's also like, I want to say like over 10 members only videos. Just like behind the scenes stuff of me talking about stuffs. And I have a bunch of these real life videos that I have, like vloggy type stuff. I might just like edit those up for the members for fun. Yeah, you guys get cool emojis like the Fairlii Dandity. And when we reach a certain amount of members, I'm actually going to be able to get the Clover emote, which is going to be amazing. Yeah, I think this is going to be about the end of the stream. I had a good time. Let me lower the desk. Let's do that. That's a funny bit, right? When I lower my desk. Gotta do that. What are we doing on Wednesday? I'm making this new game. Bee jelly can definitely exist. There can be a whole entire bee jelly biome with as many bee jellies, cursed, nasty, disgusting freaks as we want in this new game that I'm making. Moonfall says, what? The chosen game. It's literally... The table's going down and I'm going down with it. The game is basically anything that the stream wants to make jelly and biome wise. It's gonna be a visual nightmare. It's gonna be awesome. So we're doing that on Wednesday and then whatever else I come up with. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Goodbye, everybody. We had 21 likes this stream. That's crazy. This game is a beauty. Okay, bye, guys.